Onyx is a hotel management company. We have been in the business for over 50 years now. We operate properties in luxury, upscale, select service and service apartment range. We operate some of the most successful properties in Thailand. At this point, we operate about 42 properties in 7 countries. 2017 is one of the most exciting years for us. We are opening quite a few new properties, and we have properties coming up in countries like Sri Lanka, Malaysia and China. This will be our first property opening in Malaysia under Amari brand. Under same brand we are also opening properties in Sri Lanka as well as China. The trends we are seeing these days is that there is a lot of competition and consolidation. There is a consolidation going on in OTA. So we saw that Expedia bought most of the remaining OTA companies, and we have seen that the rest of them were bought up by Booking.com, so our Priceline. So there is a lot of consolidation going on in the OTA area, which means they have a lot of money to compete against hotel brands and independent properties. The other thing we are seeing is that in some price point, some range like mid-range properties, Airbnb is also providing some tough competition. So there are a lot of options available to travelers, and the hotels have to differentiate themselves to compete against these independent options available to the travelers. There are other trends that we are also seeing. We see that the hotel companies are now becoming a bit more aware about the possibilities. The technology vendors are going aggressively after independent properties and small group like ours. So they are realizing that there is a way that they can compete with OTAs as well as some of the other properties, especially independent properties in their destination. At the same time, in Asia, we are also seeing that there is very less price integrity. The hotels care so much about the source of business, and in many cases this is OTAs. So hotels tend to neglect the pricing on their own channel or on their own website. This creates a little bit of disconnect. The consumer, especially in Asia, tend to think that it's cheaper and better to book on OTAs. But if a hotel company is serious about maintaining their rate integrity, this should not be the case. We have hotel companies like the large ones who are going into things like pricing for loyalty program member, where they give a certain discount. This discount is only available to the loyalty program members, and this discount is not available on OTAs. So they are encouraging more people to sign up to their program, while the independent properties have really not much digital marketing strategy to talk about. While the smaller groups are competing heavily, they are somewhere in the middle, and they are competing heavily in digital marketing areas. What we are seeing from our side is that there is a lot of pressure in terms of getting maximum return from your advertising investment. Every year the cost of advertising, the cost for pay-per-click goes up, but our budgets do not grow on the same scale. So every year basically we have less money, and the expectation from the owner are higher. So there was some years back we could invest a lot heavily in display marketing. We have to divert our more funds towards performance marketing, and in this case we are looking at avenues where it is our advertising dollar can be stretched much further, meaning that if we can do a lot more targeted advertising, this is where it helps us to maximize the money that we have.
We are not at the stage of going 100% programmatic yet, but it is our aim to eventually be. As a growing company, our advertising partner and channels are increasing dramatically over the past few years, and having to negotiate contracts and submit creative tailored to each individual publishers, and also manage and report all this campaign independently will soon not be sustainable for us. And I think moving to 100% programmatic will help us improve both campaign performance to real-time bidding and also campaign reporting and optimization through integrated attribution modeling system via Onyx platform that can be applied across all data management platform and all other publishers. Using Lurex dynamic creative have proved to be very effective and efficient for us. The XPO system technologies enable us to launch targeted and localized and personalized campaign. By using programmatic strategies, we are now able to lower the cost of acquisition, improve ROI, speed up campaign implementation through single creative platform distribution provided by Lurex. And then we also able to target users to see ad messages that are relevant to them. We started working with Lurex 4 years ago. It started with our 48 hours campaign. It was successful then, and now it's 4 years past, and we continue our working relationship, and it proved to be successful still with the 100% year-on-year growth. However, success is not only for us, it's not only based on campaign performance, it also includes the ability of our team members to think and act quickly. We want to be proactive in digital marketing landscape. As you know, we have a small digital marketing team, and while our company is a fast-growing one, to have a system that helps achieve the highest efficiency for the team to be able to come up with the new strategies, identify new trends, and deliver effective campaign also define success for us. And Lurex is a key partner in our journey towards achieving all our goals. Not only Lurex technology is up to date with the digital marketing trend, but the team is very supportive. They are willing to comply to our needs. And what I like the most working with them is during the 48-hour sales, which is our annual sales campaign, Lurex team works so hard almost all day and all night, 24/7, to help us achieve our goal. And that's what makes a good relationship. One of the reasons I work with Lurex is because I want to stay on top of the game, and when I want to push limits, Lurex help make it happen.